A Maine bungalow is transformed into this week's dream house. A high-tech bathtub can make a real splash. And get ready to play ball. A monster-sized mural is this week's before and after project. Welcome to New England Dream House. I'm Jenny Johnson. It took a lot of work to turn a 1940s bungalow into this week's dream house. Let's go to southern Maine for a tour. This home on the southern Maine coast is bright and airy as an ocean breeze. It didn't look that way when architectural designer Jeff Schwartz and his wife Nancy bought it 2 years ago.
The house was a neglected 1940s bungalow that actually had been built as a Coast Guard barracks. You could see the potential in it, but it was really in need of some TLC.
Jeff planned the renovation for a year. He hired builder John Gagné and Sons to pull it off in just 9 months. There's very little of the old house left.
The four corners, some of the original exterior studs, and the roof, and not much else.
The new exterior details capture the beach feel of the neighborhood.
People should be bold and ready to commit to doing things that are historically accurate and are going to read right.
The house takes better advantage of the outdoors. There's a new roomy deck where there used to be just bushes. Inside, the house is pretty much the same size, but Jeff added small window-lined bump outs to add light and character to the rooms.
You create an entirely new, not only space in the bump out, but the rest of the space feels new and different.
Multiple doorways frame great interior views.
It's an adventure to walk through, and it leads you out to the views of the ocean, and it's delightful.
The two main rooms at the back of the house switch places. The family room is where a dark kitchen used to be. It's 2 stories tall to bring in light.
And when you do a double-height family room, you have to be sure that it's not going to feel like an elevator shaft or a cavernous gymnasium.
Jeff introduced beams to the room. He then put interior windows and reclaimed barn board on the wall above the fireplace.
By using it horizontally, it draws your eye left to right and it brings the space down.
He designed the bump outs to fit furniture he already had.
The fireplace behind us was done by a local mason who took probably 3 or 4 months to complete it painstakingly.
The fireplace is made of dry stacked New England fieldstone, so you can't see any mortar between the stones.
When I looked out at the piles of stone sitting in the yard waiting to be incorporated into the fireplace, I was just amazed because I would not know where to start. It's a real jigsaw puzzle.
The fireplace looks as amazing from the Rumford style opening on the family room side as it does from the dining room side. The kitchen is across from the family room.
Nancy's a fabulous cook, and you know, I'm great with scrambled eggs and you know, cereal and stuff like that.
It's a big change from the old living room that used to be here. Jeff gave the new kitchen an aged coastal Maine feeling by using beadboard on the walls and a blue rich green color on the painted cabinets. There are special spaces for displaying Nancy's yellowware bowls. This cabinet is new too, but the stained finish could fool some people.
Lots of folks wonder where we got the lovely antique cabinet that's sitting right on top of the counter to the left of the sink. And the answer is in Western Massachusetts, where we had it built, but it just looks old.
The island is designed to look like a piece of furniture.
The 4.5-inch legs give it just a lot of gusto and oomph, and feels like it's always been there.
It's topped with polished man-made Caesar stone, which is lower maintenance than marble. Nancy and her mother picked out some of the family's favorite antiques.
The chairs and the table are from Prince Edward Island in Canada, where my wife's family has a farm.
Not all the chairs match, but that just adds to the charm. Speaking of charming, let's go upstairs. The diamond transom windows at the top of the stairs are from New England Dream House alum Old House Parts in Kennebunk, Maine. The new upstairs hallway is much wider than the old one.
People are going to be moving through the space, congregating in the space, and then they'll go back to their private, cozy lairs.
The master bedroom has the best ocean view in the house. The old one just didn't take advantage of it.
It had 2 very small windows on the ocean side, and I do mean small.
Fun built-ins make the room feel cozy.
You'll see the built-in drawer stack. You'll see the little niche for the desk to the right of the drawers.
The master bathroom has a calm, relaxed feel and a lot of marble. Jeff is a big fan of the English Anthony Shaw pitcher and wash basin from the late 19th century.
It combines crisp, clean lines, but with old, permanent-feeling materials.
It's symbolic of a renovated New England dream house that was just renovated but has the soul of an antique.
You have to be delighted and surprised as you walk around a house. It's got to draw you in and reward you for checking it out, and I think it does.
What a drastic change, but still so charming. Now let's take a look at our top 10 design elements. Number 10, the new side porch. It's a relaxing place to hang out. Number 9, the repurposed transom windows. Number 8, the built-in cabinets in the master bedroom. Number 7, the kitchen island. Big legs make it look like furniture. Number 6, the custom kitchen cabinet that passes for an antique. Number 5, the real antiques like the pitcher in the master bathroom. Number 4, the bump outs that give downstairs rooms more personality. Number 3, the reclaimed barn board that warms up the living room. Number 2, the dry stack fireplace put together like a puzzle. And number 1, the exterior details. They make the house feel like it's always looked this way. The phone number for J. Schwartz Design is 617-584-1295. You can find them online at jschwartzdesign.net. Our next stop is the BDC for a look at bathroom tiles that are to die for, and best of all, they're made right here in New England. And a Massachusetts artist shows us her nature-inspired work.